FaZe Clan was once one of the most influential and successful esports organizations in the world, boasting a massive fanbase and a star-studded roster of professional gamers. However, in recent years, the famed esports team has experienced a steady decline in performance and reputation, leading many to speculate on the reasons behind the downfall of FaZe Clan. From controversies surrounding team members to changes in management, this once dominant esports force continues to struggle internally. With that all being said, I'm Schmooze, and let's get into it. If you didn't live under a rock, you would have heard FaZe Rain come out and expose a speck of what's really been happening behind the scenes. In a video from 2019, he talks about how he felt that the team had lost its way and was no longer focused on its original mission of creating great content and building a community of gamers. Instead, FaZe has gone corporate, IPO'd on the stock market, and if you are up to date, you would know that they peaked at $20, but currently sitting around 50 cents. If this stock price continues to stay stagnant, they will then face something called deficiency notice, in which will get them delisted from the Nasdaq if the price continues for 30 days. Nonetheless, Rain, also known as Norton Chat, has been critical of the way the organization has handled certain situations, like brand deals with Snoop Dogg, and controversies surrounding team members and allegations of mismanagement. He has called for more transparency and accountability from the organization, and has urged the leadership to prioritize the well-being of the players and the community. Rain also heavily emphasizes that he is an original owner of FaZe Clan, but does not have the authority of running the organization as it has been taken over as a corporation. With Rain being the first to speak out, soon came Tico. FaZe Tico has been a member of FaZe Clan for 12 years and has expressed frustration in a video that he had to make to get anyone's attention and be taken seriously. He stated that he had been trying to solve the problems privately for years. Also, he believes that he is not taken seriously because he is not an original owner, although he lived in the original FaZe House New York. Anyways, he claimed that the organization was not taking care of its members and not following up on promises, leading to a sense of betrayal. Tico felt like he was in a gray zone where he was not an owner or an employee and was not getting paid for his work. He was also frustrated that other people who had not been in the industry as long as him were being paid more and receiving more shares in the organization than he has. Tico also mentioned that he had to invest his own money to have a part of the organization in the early days, and that even then he felt like he was getting shortchanged. As the dust settles, one thing is clear. This esports organization has a lot of work to do to regain the trust and respect of its fans and players. The recent outcries from FaZe Rain and FaZe Tico have shed light on the darker side of the gaming industry, one that prioritizes profits over people and places more value on status than on talent and hard work. But with their voices being heard and their concerns being acknowledged, there is hope that FaZe Clan can once again become the powerhouse it once was, a beacon of excellence and an innovation in the world of esports. It will take time, effort, and commitment to transparency and accountability, but if FaZe Clan can rise to the challenge, it will prove that even in the darkest of times, there are always a path of redemption and renewal. And as I'm editing this video, Banks just started posting about losing his pops. Make sure to go send some love to the original Richard Bankston. With that all being said, click here for why George Janko should leave the Impulsive Podcasts, and don't forget to subscribe. It's been Schmooze, and thank you so much for watching.